Hello and welcome to Friday Book Chats with Mr. Mayor. Got a couple new books down here at the library. First one is called Murder Trending, and this is about a society, kind of in the future, where the penal system has been outsourced to this TV producer called the Postman, and kind of justice is now served out kind of via a Survivor-esque app. And when criminals are sent to Alcatraz 2.0, an island off of San Francisco, and the executions are filmed in kind of entertaining ways, and people pay to see these executions, which it sounds pretty crazy. But when the main character, Dee, gets convicted of a murder that she did not commit, she is sent to Alcatraz 2.0. And once she gets there, she finds out that there's some other people on the island that maybe are innocent too, and that there's some things underlying Alcatraz 2.0, and that this, obviously the postman, is got some things that need to be maybe looking at more closely. This is a thriller. It's a little bit scary. There are some gory killing scenes, but if that sounds up your alley, you might like Murder Trending. And also there's a sequel called #Murder Funding. The second book I'm going to talk to you about is called Want. And this is another futuristic society where Jason is the main character. He lives in this society where the elite use their wealth to buy longer lives. Because in Taiwan, there is this terrible, terrible pollution. And the rich wear special suits that protect them from the pollution and viruses that plague the entire city, while those who can't afford those suits suffer and die early. And Jason is frustrated by this. He lost his mother to an illness when he was very young. So with the help of his friends, he gets a hold of one of these suits, and he kind of poses as one of the wealthy. And he wants to take down the Jin Corporation who sells these suits. And he quickly finds out that maybe the Jin Corporation is behind the pollution as well, and that they are creating this pollution to sell their suits. So it's a little bit of intrigue as well. And this is the first book in a series. Many of you will be very happy. I ordered another copy of Thunderhead, the sequel of Scythe, as well as getting the third book, The Toll. So some of you are very eagerly anticipating this one. The next book that many of you may be interested in is Rebel. This is the fourth book in the Legend series. And if you have not read Legend, it's been out for quite a few years, but it's about two 15-year-olds, one named June, who is rich and brilliant, the only person to ever score a perfect score in the trials, which is in this futuristic society. Kind of the trials tell you where or how far you're going to go, and the military looks at these trials. So June is destined to have a glowing career in the military and help the Republic. Whereas Day is this notorious street kid who lies and cheats and steals from the rich and gives to the poor, and is the Republic's most wanted criminal. So kind of June's first mission is to find Day and capture them. But when they both have tragedies in their families, they're kind of put together a little bit, and the story goes from there. So like I said, the fourth one just came out, Rebel. And then the last book I'm going to talk to you today about is very different than all the ones that I've talked. This is just kind of a fun little romance story by Rainbow Rowell called Pumpkinheads. It is a graphic novel, and it's about two friends that work together at a pumpkin patch each autumn. And when the autumn ends, they don't see each other. But fall comes around again, and they're back at the pumpkin patch, best of friends. And Deja and Josiah are in their last day of work on the last day of autumn. It's Halloween of their senior year. And there's a few things that the pumpkin patch that they've never done before. So they want to make this night the most epic night of their young lives. And so, like I said, it's just kind of a cute, fun romance graphic novel. So if you like those, check it out. All of these are available down here at the library. Come see me, and if you ever need another recommendation, you know where to find me.